Alrighty guys, welcome back. Today we're currently back out here on No Limit Drag Racing 2.0 once again, as you guys can see here. Now for today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys the exact way to mod your account here on No Limit Drag Racing 2.0 and be able to achieve amounts of money and gold such as the amount I have in the top right hand corner of the screen right here. Now I already had an account made, and I had a bunch of cars and whatnot. Well, only a couple cars, right? So I had a couple cars on this account made. I went ahead and modded a new account, signed back in on the real version, and then it took away all my gold for some reason. But if you guys only play on the modded version, you will keep your max XP, gold, and money. But if you go ahead and mod an account and then log into your previous account on a new version, then all you're going to keep is your money. So keep that in mind. And on the mod version as well, you'll also get the membership for free too. But then again, as I just said, I signed into a new account, so it did take that away from me, but I still kept my money. But that's besides the point of today's video. I'm going to be teaching you guys and run through from start to finish all the steps to mod your account here on No Limit Drag Racing 2.0, and also how to get the most up-to-date version. And there's no risk of viruses if you guys copy the steps and you guys follow along completely from start to finish in the video, and you guys don't skip anything or go off on your own route or just click random download buttons or follow random links or whatever. If you guys follow my steps from start to finish, you guys will be able to do this, and no viruses or anything like that, no problems, and you'll be able to keep your previous account and just be able to add a bunch of money, XP, and gold to it and whatnot. So this will all be super simple, so don't take it over your heads, alright? It'll be alright. But real fast, before we get into any of the steps, before we begin this, anyone with an iPhone right now planning on modding their account on an iPhone, I just click off the video right now. However, if you do have a PC or an Android, you are good to go and continue doing this, but there are multiple different emulators out there. The emulator that I find the easiest to mod on, if you are playing on PC, because as you guys can see my mouse right here, is BlueStacks 5, as you guys can see right here. So if you guys are going to do this on PC, I recommend using BlueStacks 5 and no other emulator. And if you're doing this on Android, just follow along with the steps, alright? Then you're good to go. And if you're on an iPhone, an iOS device, just click off the video. There's no version for iOS or an iPhone with the method I'm going to be modding with today. Alright, if that makes any sense. So we're just going to hop straight into this. I'm blabbing on too far. So step number 1. Let's go ahead and let me clear out that. So clear out No Limit Drag Racing 2.0. So make sure you go ahead and sign into an account on there first with a Facebook account if you want to keep your previous vehicles or whatever. If you want to start fresh with a bunch of max money and gold and XP and membership or whatever and not sign back into account to get your previous cars, then that is perfectly fine. But we're going to have to delete the previous version of No Limit Drag Racing 2.0 that you already have. So you might want to go ahead and save some of your progress, save your cars and vehicles if you plan on signing back into the account on your new modded version. Alright, so step number 1, after you're done with your account and whatever, go ahead and delete your game. Alright, go ahead and delete No Limit Drag Racing 2.0, and now it's time to go ahead and open up a browser such as Chrome. Doesn't really matter what browser you use, I recommend Chrome. So what you're going to type in is happymod.com. Remember guys, only on Android and PCs, alright, or PC using a BlueStacks emulator, right? So just open up a new tab, pretty much just type in happymod, and let me show you guys, it'll come up right here, happymod.com. That is exactly what you're going to want to click on, and do not attempt this on iPhone because I know it will not work. There's fake versions out there for iPhones, but the real Happy Mod does not work on iPhones. It's said that before. So yeah, if you're on an Android, you can go ahead and hit this button right here, the one download button on it. Now this is what I like about this, is that there's no like ads or anything saying download, so it's pretty just straightforward and simple. You can just hit download right on Happy Mod, and once you're done with that, you can go ahead and open it up, and it's really just straightforward and simple from here. Also guys, I forgot to tell you, if you guys run around and start hitting random download buttons, or just, you know, there's probably some games on on here. Happy Mod itself does not have viruses, but I'm sure there might be some sketchy weird games on here that could have viruses built into them. But what I'm sharing with you guys today does not have viruses, and you guys can follow along completely, so with no worries. But if something does happen, I'm not responsible for your guys' devices if you guys end up getting a virus or whatever. But all I know is if you guys are following the steps up to now and for the rest of the video, if you guys are following along completely, there are no risks of viruses. Alright, just follow along and you'll be alright. So, okay, that's an ad right there. So, I guess, see, this could probably be a virus or whatever. So, ads can also throw you off. So, just make sure you forget about this, right? And you're going to go ahead and hit the search bar, type in No Limit 2, select No Limit Drag Racing 2. And as you guys can see, nothing is really up to date with these. Well, that I know of. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm on the not up to date version. But here's what you could do. You can go ahead and hit install, download, whatever, on any of these, right? So you're just going to find one of these. Honestly, I'd recommend this one. Okay, this one I believe I'm using right now. So I'd recommend you just hitting install on this one, getting it downloaded, going ahead, make an account, signing in on that, and then it'll update your money and your gold. And then, so once that's all done, then you can go ahead and go to your Play Store after deleting the mod version. Go to the Play Store and install the normal version that's up to date, and then sign in to your account, and then you'll have all your money. But you won't have your gold doing that method. But if you want to play it on an older version, but it has max money, gold, and XP, then, you know, you can do that. And actually, I'm not too sure if I'm on the most updated version. I haven't played this game in a while. But all I know is sometimes the mods, if you play it on a modded version from Happy Mod, they're not always up to date. I'm not too sure if mine's actually up to date or not. But what I went ahead and did was I went on to Happy Mod, I downloaded a modded version, and I signed into a Facebook account to link it. I deleted the mod version. I went on here. I got No Limit Drag Racing 2.0, and okay, yeah, I don't have an update, so I'm all up to date. That's good. And then I went ahead and installed this version on the Play Store, and then signed back in, and all it gave me was the money. But on the mod version itself, even though it was not up to date, I had max XP, the free membership, and max gold. But then, good thing I kept the money. That's all that's really important to me in this game, so I can at least build cars and mess around with it and whatever. So yeah, that is how you mod on No Limit Drag Racing 2.0. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and if you guys found today's video helpful, please make sure to hit that like button as well, and subscribe if you're new and you haven't already. New videos dropping every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and soon I'm going to switch back to a daily upload schedule, and I do live streams on the weekends. So watch out for all those, and with that one, thank you guys so much for watching, and with that, I'll catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.